Welcome to the Dark Tales. The night was dark and stormy, with rain pelting against the windows of the old decrepit house. Sarah, a young woman in her twenties, had inherited the house from her late grandmother, but she had always been hesitant to spend a night there. Tonight, however, she had no choice. Her car had broken down, and she needed shelter until morning. As Sarah settled into the creaky, dimly lit living room, she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. She chalked it up to her imagination running wild in the eerie old house. Trying to distract herself, she decided to explore a bit. She climbed the creaking staircase, her footsteps echoing through the silent house. On the second floor, she found a long hallway lined with dusty family portraits. As she walked past them, she couldn't help but notice that the eyes in the paintings seemed to follow her, their cold gazes never leaving her. Uneasy but determined to brush it off, Sarah opened the door at the end of the hallway. It led to a small, dimly lit bedroom. On the bed, she discovered a handwritten journal. Curiosity got the better of her, and she began to read. The journal detailed her grandmother's descent into madness. It spoke of strange voices in the walls, eerie whispers in the dread of night, and an unshakable feeling that something malevolent lurked in the house. Her grandmother's last entry was particularly chilling. It read, "They're here. They want me." Sarah's heart raced, and she couldn't help but feel a growing dread. She closed the journal and tried to leave the room, but the door slammed shut with a deafening bang. Panic set in as she struggled to open it, but it remained locked tight. Then, from the walls, she heard whispers, ghostly, indecent voices that seemed to come from all directions. "Join us," they murmured, their words chilling her to the bone. "Stay with us." Terrified, Sarah looked around the room and noticed the portraits on the walls had changed. The faces in the painting now contorted in anguish, their eyes filled with torment. They seemed trapped just like her. Desperation took hold as Sarah pounded on the door, screaming for help. But no one would hear her cries. The room grew colder, the whispers louder, and she knew she was not alone. Something malevolent was in the room with her, and it hungered for her presence. As the night wore on, Sarah's screams grew fainter until they were swallowed by the darkness of the haunted house, joining the chorus of tormented souls trapped within its walls. The storm raged on outside, and the old house remained a sinister secret, waiting for its next unsuspecting victim to cross its threshold.